So, Ron DeSantis and his wife Casey are out on the campaign trail, trying to make themselves appetizing to the voting public. Now, Ronnie's got a lot of problems. He's not very charismatic. He's not a good guy. He's kind of a dolt. He's kind of goofy. And people say he's just not likable. So, Ronnie's out on the campaign trail to try to change that. Well, in the process, he and Donald Trump are throwing barbs back and forth, and that's just going to get worse, and that puts Ronnie in a shitty mood. Not that he needs something to put him in a shitty mood, because he's an asshole by trade. Anyway, he was walking through this group of people with the media, and the media asked a question that he didn't like, and he said, "What do you mean? I'm doing it right here. What are you, blind? What are you, blind?" Now, see, here's the deal, Ronnie. If you want to appear to be more likable, it's probably best not to be an obnoxious dick. But that's innate in Ron DeSantis. That's who he is. So he's got to change his whole image, but he can't do it because he's not sharp enough. Remember the last person who ran for president that they called unlikable? Yeah, it was Hillary Clinton. How'd she do? She lost. Ron DeSantis is trailing in the polls by 25 to 30% behind a guy who's a fucking criminal, Donald Trump. This whole process between Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis is going to be interesting because they are both in self-destruction mode. Neither one of them can survive through November of 2024. And the longer they continue this bullshit, the harder it's going to be for the Republicans to scramble and get a candidate that can actually run for president. Ron DeSantis just doesn't have it. He's not likable. He's not a guy that people are going to warm up to because he's not a warm motherfucker. And Donald Trump may be in jail. So who's going to be the Republican candidate? Well, honestly, it doesn't matter. You look at the rest of the group and none of them are electable. And even if they had a chance, they're not going to be a Democrat after the next year and a half of bullshit that the Republicans are going to go through. Go ahead, Ronnie. Cosplay a candidate now. It's not going to last long, and the same goes for Donnie. Who's actually going to run for the Republican Party nomination? I don't know. I don't fucking care, because nobody can win. The Democrats will win in 2024 without fucking question.